the beauty of Eversong endures. Our strength lies in our people.
The void presses, but we endure. The light still blesses you. The light called you. The void presses, but we endure. The light called you. I never expected to be called to protect Silvermoon. The light still blesses you. The void presses, but we endure. The light called you. The light still blesses you.
The Sunwell holds for now, only through the constant effort of its defenders. Should their strength waver... Bishop Alonsus Fowl has a plan to support those of the Sunwell, and to help Arator. With perseverance, strength.
Champion, we're going to save the Sunwell. More importantly, we're going to fix that broken young man. Light bless you, friend. We will accomplish much together. Such a troubled boy. That'll happen when your father leaves a gaping wound in your chest. Not to worry, I have a plan.
You are the instrument of without fear. We will have justice.
May the light shine. beacon in the dark. We will win this war. Arcanon Force.
Thank you for your help.
How can I help? We can do this. Good day. Speak.
Yeah? Asking for me to inspire anyone? Fowl always was an original thinker.
Good. You're both here. There is a crisis of faith that we need to fix. Are you a seeker of light or darker paths? The only thing under your control is how you feel. Light bless you, friend. The past will haunt you.
That's your solution? To zap them with your staff?
Those defenders have exhausted themselves, giving of their own faith and power. We bolster their reserves.
The Sunwell is a conduit for the light, made holy through the sacrifice of the Naru Muru.
Stand.
I know you are tired. It is hard to continue, but we must.
Something is amiss on this world.
Our enemies will fall.
Yes? We owe our service to those in need. You need your big sister's help? I'm worried that Void Elf...
Should the Sunwell fall, we have no way to stop the...
I have marshaled what priests were available to ward against the Void. It won't repel the devouring host, but will prevent contamination from any undesirable mortals.
Our strength is in unity. The light calls us.
We have taken different paths to reach the light, but together we assemble for the same purpose, to protect Azeroth.
What if I promised that my task would take you far away from here? We will accomplish much together. We can fix our mistakes. Are you a seeker of light or darker paths? The only thing under your control is how you feel. We will accomplish much together. You're creating a bigger cloud with your moping than Xalatath's void storm. Speak your mind. Let it out before these feelings create a well of poison in your gut.
I'm not just upset that my father cut me down. I'm upset that when he did so, I saw the light shining brightly in his eyes. The same light that I am taught to revere. Under its guidance, he almost killed me.
So you blame the light, not your father.
We are trained to wield the light as a weapon. Is that all that I am as a paladin? You founded the Silver Hand. You trained my father. I suppose I blame you as well. You crafted this philosophy of war. I followed your teachings until I burned myself with my own wrath.
Well, I think you're absolutely right. I really did make a mess of it all, didn't I?
What?
I'm reminded of each and every one of my failings every day when the light burns me as I channel it.
What are you saying?
In many ways, this world is broken. You should feel angry about it. That doesn't mean you can't try to change the world or yourself for the better. Come with me on my little quest. I can't promise we'll change anything but how you feel. But that's the only thing we can control. To Light's help to gather relics and inspire the Vanguard.
No better place to take my mind off the problems with paladins. Lord Tyrosus, I had no idea things were so desperate. What can we do to help?
We will prevail. Azeroth will not fall while we stand. Take care of yourself out there.
With so many defenders called away to the Sunwell, the Scourge almost broke through to the chapel. I've called for assistance from the Red Blade, but we could use your help pushing back this latest attack.
I fear if I was stationed here to fight the Scourge, I'd become just like my... I'd fall to rage and wrath. I shouldn't let my doubts get in the way of the defense of this place. But is this what it means to wield the light? An endless battle against evil? Light's hope is in danger. The world is in danger. I need to get my head in the battle.
Thank you. The Scourge has diminished. Take whatever relics you need to support the Sunwell.
At your service. You can always count on me.
For my first lesson, learn from the revered heroes of the past and what inspired their light.
That's what I've been trying to do since I joined the Silver Hand.
Well met. King's honor, friend. Be careful. Light be with you. Need help? Go with honor, friend.
What is it? Hello! Safe travels. See you soon.
I've known the stories of these paladins since I was a child. Each of them is a legend, immortalized in stone. Their great deeds set an example for all paladins. But no matter how hard I try, I fear that I'll never live up to them.
Stay safe out there.
I forgot that statue was here. Uther was the first and greatest of the Silver Hand Paladins. I'm surprised not to find his hammer, but a healing kit. Mara's heroics inspired the creation of the Silver Hand. Her relic is a book of refugee prayers, though. Crom defended the people of Lordaeron, but the relic is a smithing hammer, not a weapon. Marad was known for his skill in combat, yet his relic is a meditation crystal. Lena led an army against the Legion. Why would her relic be something like this? I had expected these relics to be powerful weapons. Instead, they were mostly simple items, unconnected to war. The Silver Hand was founded to wield the light in battle. Is that not the measure of a paladin's accomplishments?
The most revered paladins didn't draw their faith in the light from warfare. They fought to preserve what they valued most.
Azeroth will not fall while we stand. We will prevail. Walk always in the light.
Scarlet Crusade? You, of all people, want to spread their light?
They claimed many relics when they seized my church. Relics that would be better used to our purpose of holding back Xalatath.
I can scarcely believe that the light answers their call. I was always taught that the light was good. The Crusade is unconscionable.
The light seeks a path. It does not dictate the way. Look at all the cultures across Azeroth that channel the light. From Elune to Graal to Anshe. Philosophically different from our Church of Holy Light, but with the same ability to channel the energy.
I have often wondered.
The light needs a lens to focus its power through the wielder. The light brings certainty, and it responds to one's conviction. But the light cannot distinguish between love and hatred.
So that is why the Scarlet Crusade claims it acts according to the light's will.
And why they were able to pervert my teachings of fellowship and protection into something you and I recognize so clearly as evil. The Scarlet Crusade was founded by a paladin I personally anointed. For a long time, I saw them as my own misjudgment made manifest. Perhaps I still do. However, the relics they possess will do for our purposes of bolstering the Sunwell defenders. It will be good to reclaim them. Light bless you, friend.
Welcome!
Speak quickly.
Ah, you're here, champion. We should join Arator inside. My sermon to these fanatics is falling on deaf ears.
What do you want? We're done.
Are you a seeker of light or darker paths? We will accomplish much together. The past will haunt you. We can fix our mistakes.
Who will teach them the light's dictates?
Are you a seeker of light, or...
This place has all the trappings of the Church of Holy Light, but turned to an evil purpose.
That is my second lesson. The light is channeled through belief and conviction, even if they are misguided.
Wait, I yield! I lost my faith in this order long ago. I won't give my life for them as well.
Go! If you wish to surrender, give us your weapon. Leave this accursed place and never return. This blade was forged long before the Crusade's hatred. Perhaps it can be returned to a wielder who is truly righteous. Yeah.
Intruders! The time has come to die for the Crusade! Wait, I yield! I lost my faith in this order long ago. I won't give my life for them as well.
Go! If you wish to surrender, give us your weapon. Leave this accursed place and never return. This blade was forged long before the Crusade's hatred. Perhaps it can be returned to a wielder who is truly righteous.
Dare disturb my communion! will choose a new leader for our crusade.
Faith in this order long ago. I won't give my life for them as well.
Go. If you wish to surrender, give us your weapon. Leave this accursed place and never return.
Show the initiates how one smites an unbeliever!
Who will teach them the light's dictates?
Will these initiates forever call forth the light through hatred? It never ends, does it? Another will just continue this doctrine of spite.
Arator, the light may empower its followers, but the morals and ethics of this force come from within each of us. The only thing under your control is how you feel.
Is this the fate of all paladins? Die a legend, or live to be consumed by zealotry and wrath?
No, Arator. My hope is that you can find a different path to follow. Light bless you, friend.
Those gathered at the Sunwell right now?
Are you a seeker of light or darker paths? Arator, I did not mean to add to your burdens. The trip to the cathedral was necessary to save the Sunwell. Champion, if you could deliver the relics, I need to have a word in private with Arator.
I appreciate your concerns, Cora. For my people, the light and the Sunwell are the same. They may complain, but they will accept the Vanguard.
Well met.
If you say so, Vendel. It just seems we're ruffling too many griffin feathers.
I have found my purpose, to serve others by following Tyr.
It is good to see you.
Greetings.
Greetings, friend.
This Tyr thing is bigger than the portal.
Despite everything,
Are you ready? Let's go!
Not all who wander are lost.
Thank you, champion. We are resolute in our defense, but mortal in our constitutions. These relics will bolster us for a time.
Something is amiss on this world. With the relics delivered, the Sunwell is safe for now. The past will haunt you. I spoke to you of finding a different path, Arator. I think it's time we started on it.
All right, but if this lesson is anything like the others...
Oh, don't worry. This one won't be imparted by me. Light bless you, friend.
Hammerfall? Is this about the Red Dawn?
Quite the opposite. We're going to see someone who is doing something wonderful. Something I failed to accomplish.
One moment. This post is being stubborn. Val! What brings you and your friends to Hammerfall? Please tell me the world isn't ending again.
I've seen things that would scare you shellless. Not everything in the open.
I'm grateful for your assistance. Help however you can. Hunger and poverty are the most dangerous. My friend, if you could help with the cleanup and deliveries, Arator can help me with some work that needs another pair of hands.
If you'll all excuse me, I must find Eitrig. There are some things I need to arrange.
Well met. Go in peace.
What do you need? Strength. What do you want?
Hail. Be careful.
Strength and honor. For the Horde! Strength!
Something need doing? Yes. McGraw. For the Horde. What can I help you with? Be safe.
What are you looking for?
Farewell.
Something need doing? What do you want? Yes.
What can I help you with?
I understand, Fowl. I'll gather the others and wait for your arrival.
God all day.
Strength and honor. Victory.
Help is always appreciated. Look for me among those. The light guides us. Hunger and poverty are the most dangerous villains. Look for me. The discarded weapons of past wars litter the fields and complicate farming. If you would gather what you can, Arator and I will prepare the forge. I'm grateful for your
Is this what it means to be a Sunwalker?
For some. Others are content to smite the wicked with a giant hammer. But allowing the innocent to suffer, that is the worst evil.
This isn't the type of thing the Silver Hand gets involved in, is it?
Alonsis has told me how he always intended for the Silver Hand to focus on this kind of service. But war changed what his paladins were called to do. Alonsis tells me stories of his first students. The legendary Uther was apparently quite the nurse. I would have liked to meet the man during that time.
My father was one of those students. He's never mentioned any of this to me.
I don't know the High Exarch well. I do know he's been to other worlds, far from here, fighting for an unimaginable amount of time. We're shaped by the events in our lives, but we can choose how we will live going forward. What type of paladin do you want to be, Arator? What type of person?
I want to come back here and help you once this war has ended. I think this is as much my calling as facing down the horrors of the Void.
The fields are cleared of scrap metal. We'll make something useful out of this refuse. Help is always appreciated.
We will accomplish much together. The past will haunt you. I must now steal Arator and the champion away. Arrangements have been made to find one last relic.
Thank you, Desco. I really admire what you're doing here. I'll be sure to return.
There you are! Foul! Why'd you bring us back to this desolate place? A wee bit stuffy in here, isn't it? How I miss the open skies of the hinterlands.
May your blades never dull.
Azeroth calls, and we must answer.
Are you a seeker of light? We are on a hunt for artifacts to support the defenders at Silvermoon.
The only holy artifact here is...
You must be joking!
The Dark Horde will have taken the fragments, divided it up amongst themselves as a trophy.
Well, ain't that lovely? Come on, lads. Time for a difficult walk down memory lane.
My life for the Alliance. For Stromgarde!
Always welcome with the Sons of Lothar. Dabu.
Come, Kurdran. We should scout out the other Dark Horde encampments.
Pfft, the Dark Horde! They're stuck trying to win the second war while we've made peace on the fourth! Get with the times!
One of the fragments that we're looking for. Might have been from a piece of armor or a shield. Father Turalian fought in this battle, though he has rarely talked to me about it. After Anduin Lothar fell in battle, my father rallied the Alliance to victory. The Dark Horde seems traumatized by this battle. They remain here and fight a war long lost.
The Horde left behind this dark past long ago. If only everyone here had come with us. Good to see you here, champion. Blood and thunder, strength, peace, and honor. Go with honor and mercy. Taking a well-deserved rest, I see. Until we meet again.
Kurdran flew to the entrance of Blackrock's spire, champion. He's tracked down the next fragment.
The Dark Horde displays them like trophies, but the only thing they mark is loss.
It'd take a hand's worth of these hill dwarves to bring one from the Eyrie down. The Council of Three Hammers requires me present, but I'd rather be riding me griffin. It'd take a hand's worth of these hill dwarves to bring one from the Eyrie down. The Council of Three Hammers requires me present, but I'd rather be riding me griffin. The orcs in the mountain don't just have a fragment, they're also stockpiling weapons. Seems like a good chance to smash things up if you ask me. Let me know if you want me to join in the fun!
Why did Fowl bring me here? There has to be something he hasn't told me about this relic. The Dark Horde is stuck reliving the Second War just like the Sons of Lothar. Like a piece of an old shield. Odd for him to be lugging that around.
Our enemies will fall.
I've studied the Second War, but to everyone here, it's more than history. They lived through it. This whole expedition has something to do with my father, doesn't it?
Ah, a wee bit stuffy in here, isn't it? How I miss the open skies of the hinterlands. It'd take a hand's worth of these hill dwarves to bring one from the Airy down. Ah, a wee bit...
This is Fowl's third lesson. What have you old meddlers got planned for me?
Lad, you don't seriously expect me to spoil his schemes? I'd never hear the end of it.
I found the leader of the Dark Horde. She has the final fragment. The Dark Horde prepares to raid another border settlement. Get that last shield fragment and scatter their troops.
The Second War ended decades ago. I won't let them shatter the peace you bled for. shield fragment. And I think I know whose it was.
Why Foul's brought you here.
We will fight for what is ours. Whatever comes, we will face it together.
This is my father's shield, isn't it? How did it break?
I still have nightmares about that time. After all I've seen, I still dream about this place.
Stromgarde will stand proud once more. Greetings, sir, and/or ma'am.
If the boy has all the fragments of the shield, we can begin.
We will accomplish, as you have guessed. That is your father's shield, broken into fragments and left on the field of battle.
The Council of Three Hammers requires me present, but I'd rather be riding me griffin. It was nearly 30 years ago, at the height of the Second War. The Battle of Black Rock Mountain. History books say we won the battle. All I remember is loss.
Your father, Taralian, was squire to Anduin Lothar, our leader.
Our brother.
Taralian seemed invincible. His shield, his resolve, never wavered. Until... his light failed.
No, it didn't fail. It turned into something else. Lothar's death broke something deep within Taralian. Something, lad, that's never really healed.
What do you want? I had no idea. I didn't realize what my father went through. I think I'd like to fix this shield and return it to him.
That is an excellent idea.
It'd take a hand's worth of these hill dwarves to bring one from the Eyrie down.
If I repair the shield, maybe it can remind my father of the kind of paladin he wanted to be.
Well, I hope you know what you're doing.
Please, join me at the forge.
I'll need your help with the shield.
Light bless you, friend.
Hey, you. You're finally awake. You were trying to cross the border, right?
The past will haunt you. We will accomplish much together. I'll pull Terralion away from his duties. They're not an easy...
My friend, I was just about to begin. It will be
It will give Arator time to finish reforging his father's shield. He could use your assistance.
Yeah? Is there anything else? Let's do this! I'll hammer, you control the heat. Add some worm dust to make it more powerful. It's too hot. Pour some water on the shield to cool it. I need another steel ingot. Add a phoenix feather to increase the heat.
My son. Arator, I was hoping to... that we could...
Father, I know you'd never willingly hurt me, but in that moment, you lost control.
Could you ever forgive me?
I think it's time you forgave yourself. I know what happened the day Lothar fell. The guilt, the rage you've carried all these years. It's time to let it go.
My shield? How did you...
Take it up again. Be the paladin you were born to be.
I can't. That part of me died with Lothar.
But not all of you. Don't give up hope, Father.
My son, some things can't ever be redeemed.
Why do you still have the shield? Didn't you give it to your father?
Hello. Weird, I did. He said some things can't ever be redeemed, and refused it.
That's disappointing. I had hoped for a different reaction.
So did I. But a wise man once told me, I can't change anything but how I feel. So I'm going to focus on that. My father may not be ready to change, but I am.
Arator. Light be praised. Perhaps this all happened for a reason.
I just need to figure out what to do with this shield.
I could use a hot meal and a drink while you ponder. Come with us, lad. You too, champion.
I must return to the Sunwell. The Vanguard needs my counsel.
Honestly, Arator, we've wanted to show you the place for some time. Glad to finally get the chance.
Where is this place? It doesn't appear to be in Azeroth.
Khadgar introduced us. It's in some wizardy, hocus-pocus, dimensional, what's the thing? Hot food, cold drinks, magical access.
Champion, could you get us the first round? Put it on my tab. That doesn't make any sense. Arator, what are you going to do with the Terralian shield?
How have you been? Let's talk again soon.
You've got the coin? Because I've got the bargains. Travel safely now.
Yeah? Okay then. Well, I've been giving it some thought. I'd like to hang it on the wall here, as a reminder. We can all break, but we can put ourselves back together and emerge stronger for it.
Bah! Terrible idea! Worst I've ever heard. To have a fine piece of equipment like that, well made, well repaired, languish on the wall until it rusts? Oh, that's shameful.
He has a point, lad. A good shield like that yearns to protect a soldier, so they can protect others.
But it's not my shield.
Your father refused the legacy. It's yours if you want it.
It does feel right. I'll do it. Fowl told me that the Silver Hand was meant to protect the defenseless, during war as well as peace. Maybe I can help to demonstrate that service to others, as Desco has. This reforged shield can be a reminder to me as I protect Azeroth. Thank you. All of you. I won't let you down.
Hi. Watch your back.
What do you want? Hello. Be alert for opportunities to help. Thank you for helping me, champion. I think that our presence has been missed in Silvermoon. We should return.
Stay.
The Sons of Lothar will stay here for a bit. The Arcantina needs our protection. Or at least I need another round.
Outstanding!
Another widow back. Another bag of coin for Murujin.
He be the one bringing my people here. Keep out of his way. For now.
Who be stealing my kill? Who be letting Aladdin's little chickens go?
What does my eagle spy with her tiny eyes?
To battle!
Fresh brain! Where'd the blood flow? If I don't get you, Necra,
for the heart. A good kill, Hashura. And I rescued all that was still alive. But why did Murojin bring them here? The kidnapping won't stop until we get to the root of the evil. Follow me. That not be natural. And the energy flowing into it. This is hex magic. Using the souls of the dead in powerful magic spells. I hope this is not why they brought my kin here. It'd be worse than we thought. How many of my people have died here? She's rending the souls, twisting them, feeding them to that monster. There are souls still that we can save. You confront her, I'm gonna release all the souls I can find.
What's this? New souls for my experiments? Your soul be forfeit. This affliction is hard. Go, make them suffer. Mahako, ka, shada! Poison your... You accomplished nothing. Raktul will still rise.
She's dead, but her evil lives on. There'll still be many angry souls. I will keep them busy and keep them from feeding the monster. But the monster be up to you.
What have you done?
Be careful. He seems powerful and unstable. With the creature dead and the vile branch gone, we with the bark all be sleeping a little safer. For now, we will always be looking over our shoulders at the vile branch. Come back with me. The chief be having a reward for you.
I've received reports from the Sunwell that Foul's plan has worked. The defenders hold back the Void Storm another day. The eternal sun still guides us. Use discretion, champion. We need both Umbric and the Vanguard. We have made many sacrifices. What I do,
I was investigating the Void to help you!
We will not be tempted by your offers of help, Void Elf. The Holy Light will answer. In light, victory.
Maintain focus and control.
May the light show its wrath.
Glory to the light. Careful of the Void's tricks.
There is honor in service. We will do this together.
Do not squander resources.
build our future upon the backbone of tradition. Our strength is in unity. High Commander, you will release Magister Umbric, if you please.
No! This elf has made their allegiance known.
They have. To me. Time and time again, Umbric and his Rendori have shown their loyalty to the Alliance, despite persecution and distrust. You do not have the time to imprison him, nor the grounds to execute him.
But Umbric
is fond of bold actions. Is that what I heard you say, Grand Magister? Now is the time for bold actions. Release him. I accept full responsibility.
Fine. On your head be it.
We embrace power. We do not fear it.
It is good to see you.
All paths are possible.
I can protect you in the city, but the Vanguard will not allow you to approach the Sunwell. Results will change that.
Results? I have no tools, no support, and zealots on both sides hunting me.
If you found a pathway to Zalatath, the Vanguard would leave, to say nothing of the power your people could acquire. With perseverance, strength. The light of the sun will be with you.
The Sunwell must be protected.
Baladash, Malanore. The eternal sun still guides us.